they don't do much. So I'm trying to understand what people are voting for. But obviously, I'm not the people or the persons voting.
Double K fans has been coming for Shaun since morning. I mean, his page hasn't rested. People have bombarded his page to say different kind of thing. He went to the interview and he said what actually passed his mouth. I don't know if it is more than his mouth or not. Okay, when Shaun was asked who he's rooting for in interview several times, he said he's rooting for Wanni. Then all of a sudden he's saying Victoria. And one interviewer actually had to ask him that, you and Victoria, it seems you guys are actually not cool. Or you guys don't really know each other that way before coming into the house, and also like what could be the cause. So Shaun said he and Victoria had an issues before the house, and it's actually that he's not really an empathetic person, that he doesn't have empathy. So that's why he decided to give Victoria a space. That's not the bone of contention. Fans have actually come for Shaun head since morning just because of Kellyrae and Kassia. I mean, Shaun granted an interview saying he doesn't know the content the bouquet are giving that makes people like them. I mean, Kassia and Kellyrae, that fans like them, but they don't have content. Even people inside the house are not feeling them. So why are people voting for them and all sorts? More like he was trying to decampaign them. We all know he's rooting for Wanni, fine, but must he actually talk other down to make another person feel good? We could see the way he used to talk about Victoria in the house to Wanni ex Handi. I mean, always bringing her down and all sorts in the house. That's not the issue. Now he's doing the same thing for Double K outside the house. I mean, he said something in an interview where he said that he can't be friends with someone that are not cool with him. I mean, he said Kellyrae nominated him for eviction twice. And this same Shaun is someone that has been nominating Kellyrae like back to back since third week, and always canvassing for people to actually nominate Kellyrae too for possible eviction. I mean, if you are following the show, you would actually understand what I'm saying better. So now he's saying Kellyrae nominated him twice, so he doesn't give a F about them. Well, that's not the issue. Fans have actually come for Shaun like big time, and we could see tweets from all over Twitter to see what people have to say. Guys, let's take a look at some of the tweets. So Shaun tweeted, woke up today feeling extremely proud and humble with the fan base that God has blessed me with. I'm humbled by all the love gift from yesterday. Love you all. People are not having it with this kind of thing. They went under this particular tweet and start saying also. So, Icon Goddess tweeted, Ikorodu Grammar School failed footballer. I will advise you to use your media thought to promote your failed on arrival career. Maybe you can get a second chance rather than using carryover how WK played their game. Then the next tweet, if not for Wanni and your pet Victoria, you would have gone home long time ago. Assuming you came in alone and Wanni was never involved with you. Now house you for day in week 4. You never offered anything in the house aside from planning evil against people who don't give a F about you. Tell us your content in the house. And honestly, apart from Wanni's ship and all sorts, what other content do Shaun has in that house? Well, let's take a look at the next tweet. Failed footballer 2.0. How does it feel watching Kellyrae and his beautiful wife from your single room apartment? Sorry, you don't lose guard. Don't worry, Wanni will come out soon and dish you free bakers on as consolation prize. Wow, this person must be mean, coded. Oh my god. Well, you think that's all right? They really mean him. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. This one tweeted, the camping double K will not work if not with the help of Ebuka and you catching the sub. We saw how you treated and spoke to Wanni. Those energy people say have no get sense. What content did you give? Is it kissing? That was disgusting. What did you do? Fingering her? Come on, people are so mean. I mean, they really came for Shaun big time. I mean, he shouldn't have said what he said. But at the same time, I feel he was asked the question and he answered to the best of what he knows. Let's take a look at the next tweet. I know you are pained, Shaun, that Kellyrae is taking that 100 million by all means, but don't worry, just vote him so that it makes you his bodyguard since your strategy failed. And don't forget to ask God for grace and favor next time. Ooh, Irene, what happened? Anyways, this one said, if it's someone like Onyeka that is saying this, then I at least know she have content. But someone like Shaun that his only content is kissing and tapping ass, then gossiping with the twins, I beg, make you rest. People are coming for Shaun big time. They are coming for him big time. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, Sabi Radio said, call Shaun pained for saying his mind, but at least he's a contestant on the show and he has the right to ask the question he's asking people, choosing to make Double K winner just for being married. Meanwhile, there are people that are enslaving themselves to give content. Well, we don't know about that. The next tweet, most favor says, shouldn't he be asking why people don't like him enough to make him win, since he thinks it was entertaining? Meanwhile, his game was only centered on sheep. He couldn't even win tax. This person is not being truthful. We could see Shaun winning 1 or 2 taxes in that house. I mean, when it comes to tax, he's actually active, but when it comes to content, he's 0. Okay, let's take a look at the next tweet. Blessing Timothy said, what do you mean just for just being married? The question you should be asking is, what was his contribution to the show? Eating food cooked by his said Wanni and licking tongue. Even in tax, he couldn't performed well. I know you have been paid to the campaign K. Well, this person is... Can they pay Shaun to the campaign K? Well, let's see how it goes, guys. But let's take the last tweet from Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. She said, the way Shaun is upset that Kellyrae is still in the house and getting votes is hilarious. This boy is saying that inside the house they are not doing much. So in Shaun's little mind, disrespecting Wanni, speaking through his teeth, eating multiple meats, receiving pampering from Wanni and Handi, having his personal chef cook for him multiple times a day, fighting and bickering like with a fellow girl, exchanging public camera conscious saliva at every party, and chilling with him was doing a lot. Okay, Uncle London, we are sorry chef script didn't work for you. It might work though. Just wait for Wanni to come out, then you can benefit from Shepherd's gift. Ooh. Anyway, guys, do you actually think Shaun said too much, or what do you think? Because Twitter has just been coming, they've been coming for him on Twitter like big time. He shouldn't have said that though, but he said what it said. According to him, he said he doesn't give a F. Well, guys, and for Kellyrae supporter, I have a question for you guys. Is it because K are married? That's why you guys are truly supporting them? Because words are all over Twitter that the reason why people are supporting them is actually because they are married. Not like they have any other content to give. So guys, why are you supporting them? We need to know, at least to know if we can defend it or not. So guys, that's all for the tweets. I mean, that's all for the old gist on Twitter. I could actually pick some. It's a whole lot of things, guys. So do well to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and thank you for watching, guys. Bye.